My name is Job Arts. I work at the European Union delegation in Amman, and I'm a program manager for education and youth. I'm responsible for a project called Strengthening Youth and Female Leadership in Local and National Decision-Making Processes in 3 MENA countries, Palestine, Jordan and Lebanon. That's a very long sentence, but effectively it focuses on the issues which combine young people in the region, namely, what is my future? What is my work? What are my perspectives? And in this respect, whether you are in Palestine, in Jordan or Lebanon, many issues are overlapping, which is, what is our education? Did it bring us the right sort of skills that we need in an employment setting? And what I noticed in the different discussions, and I worked myself also quite in other countries in the Middle East, that all these questions come back. So what is my education? Have I been trained in the right professional way, in a more vocational oriented setting? Did I have an internship at some point of time? Who am I? Do I know myself? What's the added value to a company? What's the focus that I have in my life? What do I want to achieve? And all these questions come back in the different components of this project. Also here, what I heard today in the center of Pialara. And I spoke, and that's what I would like to give as a good example, I spoke to a student who went through a training program here, and rather than asking the first question to the student, how did you experience it, I asked the employer who came with him, and he said, I took this young man because from the 20 candidates that I had before him, nobody could present himself so well and could go directly in the field as working as a service engineer, because he was with an electrical engineering background. And I think that was a very crucial message, and that is very important for an organization like Pialara to keep in mind and to focus on. They had apparently prepared this young man very, very well, not only to look at his technical skills, but also to present himself in communication with the client, which is very often very important. And that was something that the participant who went here, the young man who went here for a training course, saw as his biggest advancement. And I think that is bravo for Pialara and their training staff. I think this is the sort of examples that we want to see. Being young here in the Middle East is a very, very challenging situation. The political, social and economic environment is very, very challenging, and it's not easy to find a route in life. So that an organization like Pialara is offering a bridge is, for me, working for the European Union, a very good signal. And that's why, as an EU, we are very happy to support this project, and we are very happy to work with Pialara.